G'day Internet, this is Cat Tiger from Blind Cat Blues, and I am here today with let's say a half tech review. It's not a full review of one product, it is more a review of a function within Braille Note Apex, or another Braille display, but in this case it's the Apex, how it can work in conjunction with a iPad.
PNC viewer.
So
Actions
let's
available.
check this out.
Keynote. Actions available.
I'm going to go to my home screen.
Page 2 of 7.
So I use
folder. 2 apps.
the
1 new item.
Apex Braille Note as a Braille display for my iPad or iPhone, and also as a Bluetooth keyboard, which makes it a little bit more efficient to type with as opposed to the on-screen keyboard, and, well, let's be honest, a lot more reliable than using Siri. She can be a bit hit and miss with that Siri dictation.
1 new item.
So, I'm going to do a few examples of how I use the Apex with this device. Some I will only talk about due to respecting privacies, myself included. So let's get that over done with. So the advantages of using this in conjunction with a iOS device is you gain a keyboard, like I said, which is whichever that is, whether you're using a QWERTY type keyboard or a Braille type keyboard. Personally, I'm using the Braille type keyboard, just because I find it a bit easier to think in Braille and read in Braille and type in Braille as one thing, as opposed to typing in print and then reading in Braille. It kind of does a bit sort of weirdness to my brain.
Contacts.
And whatever
folder.
appears
2 apps.
on
1 new item.
the
Actions available.
screen, the focus of the voiceover, appears on my Braille Note in Braille. So there's no need to really use the router for getting spelling of names and things like that. Everybody's different, I suppose.
Contacts. Actions available.
Okay, so
Calendar.
I'm flipping
Monday,
through
14th
using my
November.
thumb keys,
Studio folder. 10 apps.
and it's
Actions available.
reacting
Notes.
like
Actions
I was
available.
swiping on the
Reminders.
screen.
Actions available. Reading folder.
So
8
I don't
apps.
actually have to touch
Actions
the
available.
screen to do any of this stuff.
Apple Store folder. 3 apps. Facebook.
So Facebook
Actions
is one
available.
thing I'd use this with, for typing status updates and whatnot, and, you know, social mediaing. Same with Twitter.
Twitter. 3 new items. Messenger. 2 new items.
Messenger, yeah, same thing.
Actions available.
iMessage sometimes, before it broke with iOS 10. Thanks, Apple. But I'm sure they'll fix that.
Actions available.
When I use it on my phone, if I have been, say, browsing the internet, researching, Googling stuff, or reading news, I like reading the news app,
My TransLink.
and a
Actions
text
available.
message comes through, I will answer that text message
News. Actions
using
available.
the Braille Note Apex.
Zone. Actions available. Google.
Let's
Actions available.
let's Google something as an example. So I press the little it's called a router key. I suppose if you're not familiar with a Braille display, that is meaningless, but I will do a review on this product in depth on its own in another video.
Google. Settings. Search field.
So sorry, you'll have to bear with me for this.
Voice search. Button. Button. Voice search. Button. Search field.
So there's a search field.
Search field. Is editing. Search or type URL. Character mode.
Let's
Insertion
see, what
when
should we
start.
Google?
Quick nav off.
Let's Google, I should have thought about this up ahead. Let's just randomly Google, so now I can type on the keyboard in Braille. So I'm going to type, let's just Google the iPhone 7. That'll definitely get us something. Even though I don't have an iPhone 7, but, you know, it's just appropriate. Being an Apple fanboy. iPhone
Space.
7.
iPhone.
And I'm going to press my two right thumb keys.
7. Quick nav on.
You
iPhone 7.
press
Search
enter,
field.
it's the equivalent of pressing enter on a QWERTY keyboard.
Voice search. Button.
And I will press dots 5 and 6 with space
Words. Headings.
to get to headings, and then I will use my headings from the
Why is
keyboard,
that? Shows
which is
pop-up.
space with dot 6.
iPhone 7 at Vodafone. Online bonus data. Vodafone.com. Heading level 3.
iPhone 7 at Vodafone.
Why this ad?
And
Shows
I'm
pop-up.
just
iPhone 7 lowest price on iPhone. Officialbox.com. Heading level 3.
using
Link.
headings, navigating with my router without
Why
actually
this ad?
touching the
Shows pop-up.
screen.
Order now with Telstra. iPhone 7 Telstra.com.
Order now with
Why this
Telstra.
ad? Shows pop-up. iPhone 7 Apple official site. Heading level 3.
And let's go to their official site, eh? Fanboyism, free.
iPhone 7 Apple official
You know,
site.
free advertising.
www.googleservices.com.
And once again, I press my router key and opening,
www.apple.com.
and I'm going to go the equivalent to pressing home or
iPhone 7 Apple.
top page, not the home button, but in a document point of view, home. So space with 1, 2, 3, and yeah,
iPhone 7 Apple.
which takes you to the topmost element. And I'm going to flick through.
www.apple.com. Utilities. Button. Close. Button. Global navigation. Back. Link.
Okay, here we
link.
go.
iPhone. Link. Watch. Link. TV. Link. Music.
This is
link.
their online store, I
Support.
think.
Link. Search apple.com/or. Shows pop
A
up.
part of it.
Support. Music. Link. TV. Link. Watch. Link.
So you get an
iPhone,
idea
link.
of how this works in a
iPhone,
surfing
link.
internet point of
Back, link.
view.
Global navigation. Navigation.
So
Landmark.
I'm going to
Apple.
press
Link.
home, which is the two inner thumb keys.
Google. Actions available.
And let's type a document.
Oz. Emergency Oz. Favorites. Page 2 of 7. Adjustable. Page 3 of 7.
And
Pages.
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 I
Locations.
really wish there
Button.
was a way to do first letter navigation on this built into iOS. That would be great, but as far as I know, I don't think it does that. But so you have to swipe through one at a time and try and remember what order you had things in.
Pages. Heading.
But
Create
yeah, it
document.
would
Button.
really increase the
Share. Button.
efficiency of this.
Create document. Button.
Let's go create
Create
document.
document. Basic.
Basics.
Blank. Button.
A blank in portrait
Selected.
sounds good.
Blank. Body. Text field. Is editing. Insertion point at start.
And-
Quick nav off. Tab. Quick nav on. Ruler. Marker indent right. Marker indent left. Marker indent first. 2
I'm
centimeters.
going
Adjustable.
to quickly
Documents. Undo. Dim.
find
Blank 2. Format. Button.
the
Insert.
size.
Button. More. Button. Ruler. Marker indent left. Marker indent right. Canvas. Body. Text
Okay,
field.
it's
Is
not
editing.
here.
Character mode.
I'm
Insertion
not
point at
really,
start.
I don't use pages as much on iOS, but it's good for this documentary. So I'm gonna write
Space. This. Space. This. Space. F.
And-
Space. Cap. T.
okay, I'll write that again. This
Space.
is
This. Space.
A.
A. Space. Demo. Apples. Space. Products.
I'm a bit slow in Braille. I'm a lot faster than I used to be, but it requires a bit of thinking. Words tend to have been broken into parts, and I need to think about those segments. For those of you who are familiar with Braille, you'll probably know what I'm talking about.
Space. With. Space. Human. Space. Where's.
Oops.
Space. Braille. Note. Space.
And I can actually feel what I have typed on my display. See if I can pan the camera to get that in for those of you who can see the Braille pins there. I don't know how visible that was. Sorry, it's a bit hard when you have 2% vision and you're trying to use a camera. It's interesting though. It's fun. Okay, well, yeah. So I can't think of many other demonstrations that I could show you guys that I would be comfortable in showing
Space.
because of privacy reasons to me and my friends and whoever else. So as mentioned, I did I'll just turn this down.
Body. Text field. Is editing. Blank
Yeah,
blue.
so as mentioned, I do answer emails, and I don't know what that was. I'll fix that later. I do answer emails. I Facebook, Twitter. If an iMessage comes through, I'll answer that. Normally, though, if I'm out and about and it comes through on my phone, I won't bother to connect my Braille Note to my phone just to answer one single text message. Let's see. So sometimes I'll edit fields in there. So if, for example, if I'm putting up a YouTube video and I'm uploading it directly from my phone, I will enter in those fields using it. Reading news documents, ebooks. Okay, so I hope that gave you guys an idea of how these type of products can work to basically increase the efficiency of a existing product, in this case the Apple's iPad. I believe the Braille displays work with all of Apple's products, including the Mac. Oh, I should try and hook mine up to my Mac. I wonder what that'd be probably a bit chaotic. But anyway, yeah, so hopefully that gives you an idea. And there are lots of Braille displays out there, and their developers will tell you if their devices are compatible with iOS, if that's what you're looking for. Also, there are Braille displays out there that are just Braille displays, as opposed to, for example, mine is a standalone note taker as well with a display function, which is also very useful to have if you are a Braille user, because the Braille Note itself can't do a lot of stuff as fast as a iPad, for example. I don't think there's a Facebook app on the Braille Note Apex. It'd be great if there was, and if there is one, please let me know. That'd be awesome. But okay, so I'm going to stop rambling, and thanks very much for watching. I hope this was of some use to you, and if it was, please like and subscribe. Share it if you know someone who could benefit from this. I will do how-tos more specific to this topic down the future, especially if I have any interest in it. Thanks guys. Peace out.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you next time, smiley emoji.